So hits one and misses one at the line.
You can tell this guy brings a ton of energy to every play he's involved in. Defensively or offensively, he's doing all he can to deliver results.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Holmes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Off target at the rim.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Cheeks. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Lynn passes to Mobley. Orlando moving the ball around. Leonard outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Murray passes to Cheeks. From outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Orlando with the ball. Down low. Lynn. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Denny Avdia.
And Jeremy Lin, you know, I think has a great reputation. He's a confident guy who provides energy at both guard spots.
It's both from the stripe. Just over a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Misses the 3. Orlando with the ball. Leonard passes to Lynn. .16 feet out. Rebound Miami. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1. And a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
Could not sneak that one past the defender. That's excellent rim protection.
And Mobley throws it down.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Here's Cheeks. Avdia outside from behind the arc. And again, no good by Miami. Here's Lynn. Mobley outside. A minute 53 left in the first quarter here. Holmes, no good. Heat trail by 3. Here's Murray. Leonard pulls down the board.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Lynn's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Henson's shot is good.
Seeing the intelligence on display, Henson knows where to roll after setting the pick. That's important. You just can't roll anywhere.
And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Number 5 is Evan Mobley.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Magic leading by 4. Outside Davis. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Cheeks. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 52 seconds left in the first. The Heat rebound. Pass to Kuzminskas. Beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the bucket is good.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Over to the wing. Pass to Henson. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
On the pass. Couldn't have put the ball in a better place.
And here's Leonard. Up and over Porter. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Leonard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Heat trail by 6. Both teams deciding to change it up. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Lynn. And here's Reed. Six to shoot. Lets the three fly. The offensive rebound. Mobley, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Shots blocked.
Think again. He's the last line of defense, and he gets it done.
Holmes, he's checked in for Reed. And Miami with a change here, too. Sims, he's checked in for Kelly. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Pass to Lynn. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Mobley. Kuzminskas grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Cheeks. Avdia outside. Cheeks passes to Avdia. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it.
No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
So it's Orlando now. Miami making their last shot. Here's Lynn. Miami grabs the miss. Cheeks has got 4 rebounds now.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Avdia can't get it to go. Magic leading by 5. Takes it inside. Here's Alexander Walker. Orlando again missing.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Orlando has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Lynn. To the inside. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's the Orlando Magic closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
They have outworked and outperformed their opponents so far. Didn't come in as the favorites, but they might be the favorites now.
Classic under. Checking out the circumstance. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Here's Cheeks. screen by Antetokounmpo. Cheeks passes to... Oh! Giannis powers it down with force.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Mobley, a screen on Avdia. Pass to Lin. Fires for three. Counted from distance. Lin's got 9.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Cheeks. Let's go with a 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball stolen. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Cheeks can't hit.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Holmes passes to Mobley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 8-point game. And it's good. 2 points.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout. Timeout.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Third is Jamal Murray.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Orlando with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Leonard passes to Lin. Off target from 3-point range.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Two minutes into the second half of play now. They set the pick. Here's Cheeks driving in, and Holmes with the block.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Lin passes to Holmes. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Magic leading by 4. Inside, here's Lin. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Lin's got 11.
Boy, I really like how Lin positions himself. He's really good at getting to the hoop.
Cheeks with the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Leonard against Avdia. Here's Mobley. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Leonard finds Holmes. Back to Leonard. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Cheeks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Avdia from outside, kept alive. Out to the right wing. Here's Cheeks. He has 6. Murray, no good. Leonard outside. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mobley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the D has to push players out farther than this.
Here's Cheeks. Offline with a 3. Magic leading by 6. Pass to Holmes. Launches a 3. Hinson with a rebound. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Cheeks. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's Avdia on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. From the arc. Mobley grabs. The board. Mobley's got 10. And rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They're up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Happy to have you back. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Lynn. Now here's Holmes. Now Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. The shot by Lynn, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
His 4th turnover tonight. He's got to play more under control.
Outside Mobley. Tipped.
Strong D, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down it goes!
You expect Kawhi to take the shot, but he cleverly makes a pass.
Heat trail by 4. Here's Cheeks on the take. Ooh, using 2 hands to power it down.
Cannot ask him to come through in a bigger moment. Great poise.
Up top, Mobley. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
We've come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
Mobley on a screen. On the drive, Kawhi jacks up a 3. Oh, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Antetokounmpo using the glass to lay it in.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that. I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Oh, the shot is off. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Cheeks. Oh, he cannot hit. Timeout. Magic. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And the Miami Heat will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.